And then Dave, you see, Bruce Willis had to stay up on the asteroid because the little remote didn't work anymore. So they had to blow it up, ran out of batteries or something. Yeah, sad. Good movie though. Yeah. Welcome back to Long Way Home, everyone. The place where getting your motorcycle news is easier than hugging a cactus, but not by much. Lots of stories to cover today because nothing really big is happening out there. Just lots of little tiny baby stories, so stick around. Most of you know, or at least have heard of Honda's CB400X, an inexpensive, reliable touring bike which can sort of tackle some off-road bits here and there with its stock configuration. Mainly loved by its owners because it's small, light, and pretty great for almost any of your touring needs. But did you know that Honda has an even smaller one? Yeah, a CB400X. It's lighter, it's cheaper, only produces 4 horsepower less than the fatter 500X. But you can't have it because Honda has kept it to themselves since it's only available in Japan. It came out in 2013 and since then Honda has done a few upgrades on it, but nothing like they've prepared for the 2020 version. Man, they really went full out this year. A new frame? No frame? A new engine? No, that's staying the same as well. Loaded it with electronics? No, they haven't changed those. Okay. A flamethrower? No. Paint? Yes. New colors for 2020. You now get red accents and some sort of camouflage pattern to emphasize its off-road willingness. Perfection. Hopefully it'll make its way to the rest of the world since smaller bikes are the new black nowadays and it would surely sell very well. Alright, next up it seems that BMW will be the first brand to bring adaptive cruise control to motorcycles. A couple of brands have teased us with this idea in the last few years, namely Ducati and KTM, but BMW has put out a press release detailing its new ACC system. It will work just as you'd expect. You set a desired speed. I see the Germans think 140 kilometers per hour is a normal cruising speed, and after that the system will vary your speed dynamically depending on what traffic is in front of you. The interesting part is that when you want to overtake, if for example there's a Honda in front, just a joke, relax, just chill out. All you need to do is indicate and the system will automatically start accelerating until it gets to your desired speed. It's a Bosch unit, of course, so it will probably work exactly the same on the KTMs and the Ducatis, but each manufacturer's implementation might differ a bit. No info yet as on what bikes it would appear first, but it's safe to assume that if yours comes with cruise control, there will be an option for ACC as well. And now moving over to another bike which you can't have because that's how we roll here on Long Way Home, unless you have more than 100,000 euros to shell out on a track-only bike. Meet the Aston Martin AMB 001. In a collaboration between Aston Martin and Brough Superior, the AMB 001 is just pure madness. It's 1-liter engine would normally put out about 100 horsepower, but because of its fancy schmancy variable geometry turbo with almost no turbo lag, this number goes up to more than 180 horsepower. Apart from your normal array of winglets to keep your wheels side down, the AMB 001 also has a main carbon fiber fin that runs the length of the bike over the top of the tank. And to exemplify their madness, this Aston Martin logo here, you would assume it's just a decal. Oh no. This is a 9-micron thick, laser cut sliver of stainless steel sitting beneath the lacquer.
Opulence. I has it.
And for our last story for today, Indian has done something which I wish all manufacturers would do. They have come up with a seat which will cool you down in summer and warm you up in winter. Named the ClimaCommand, this is unlike any other climate control seats you've seen. It doesn't use a heating pad to warm you up or some sort of fans to push air through to cool you down. It's all based around that wonderful material called graphene. If you don't know what graphene is, we've done a video about it, so check it out. To either warm your butt up or cool it down, electricity is applied to the graphene through the thermoelectric module under the seat. One side of the material will absorb the heat while the other will dissipate it. To get the exact opposite effect, all you have to do is reverse the flow of electricity, thus switching the seat from either hot to cold or cold to hot. Magic! Alright everyone, comments time. Leave your thoughts in this little box below if you have questions about any of today's stories. Let's see what's bothering you. Well, that's the show for today, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming one of our patrons to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.